No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul of the game. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Here's Wagner following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Suggs. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Hartenstein a screen. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Yep, that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Anthony to the middle. Kicks it out to Isaac. On the take. Count the basket.
This guy has great agility at his position. Jonathan Isaac so fluid when he's driving to the cup.
So it's the Knicks now. Here's McBride. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to McBride. Back to Hartenstein. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Now here's Anthony. On the wing, Ingles. Isaac outside. No good. Achua with some nice D. Drives to the hoop. McBride. Oh, nice D from Fultz.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Oh, from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Achua. Here's McBride. With the drive. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
Down low. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Magic substitution. 0. Anthony Black.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And Anthony, here we go. Pass to Black. Now here's Wagner. Isaac outside. The three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
On the wing, Burks. In transition, the Magic on the run.
That's a bad right there.
Wow! Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Now here's Burks. Still without a bucket. Achua with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And Burks gets it to go.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Black. And here is Ingles. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Here's Black. On the wing, Ingles. Anthony, right side. Jacks up with 3. Ingles, no good. The Knicks with the lead. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joe Ingles.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Pass to Anunoby. Randall inside. Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Banchero. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. And here's New York now.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Now,
there's a minute 12 left in the first.
Number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
Up top, Randall. He's scoreless. Open shot from Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Banchero. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Substitution on the court.
There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Banchero. Out to Harris. Pass to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Take it away.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
And the free throw, no good.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Carter. Stolen by Burks. Fast break, New York. Back to Achua. Outside Burks. With 4 on the clock. The putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Wagner for 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out in front. Up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
8.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Harris's shot is good.
Well, the pass finds Gary Harris in the right spot. He gets to the rise and fire quick.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
And he gets it to go. Banchero's got his first basket of the night.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. They trail by 1. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Burks for 3. Hits the trifecta. Burks has got 5 now.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Achua with the dunk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 5. Banchero from close range.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Hartenstein a screen. Achua for 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Back to Banchero. Pass to Harris. Clock at 6. Here's Suggs. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's New York with it. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Achua with a screen. Here's McBride. Pass to Burks. The 3 is up. Kept alive. Here's Bogdanovich. Left side Burks. Wagner with a steal. On the break. And Banchero with it. Now Burks defending. Harris up top. Banchero right side. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
That's from
Banchero's got 9 points now in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Magic.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, B.A., and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Magic. Inside. Here's McBride. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Achua. No good with a layup. Now here's Banchero. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
Boy, the ability to get off your feet in that quick a fashion. Paolo Banchero, tough to deal with.
Here's McBride. Back to Hartenstein. Outside Bogdanovich. Hartenstein a screen. On the wing, Burks. No good on the 3.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Burks. 5 points in the game. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Achua with a screen. Outside Burks. 4 on the clock. Pass to Achua. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Orlando. They're on a 13-5 run. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
And they're pushing it up. Achua with the dunk.
Got to be careful with the ball around Bogdanovich because he can pick your pocket on D.
Wagner outside. Here's Ingles. Out to Anthony. The 3 ball. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's McBride. Back to Hartenstein. On the wing, Burks. Here's Bogdanovich. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Stolen by Burks. Oh, it's stolen. Orlando calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Anthony with it. Out to the wing. Here's Black. Launches it. That shot, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
It's Hartenstein, high post. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
First team foul. Isaiah Hartenstein. At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Orlando leading. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Here's Black. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Now here's DiVincenzo. No points yet. To the inside. There's the steal. For the finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Screen by Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Now here's Wagner. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Black. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Brunson. Outside for Randall. Pass to Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Here's Isaac. Here's Black. On the wing, Ingles. Kicks it out to Isaac. Launches a 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Three minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Brunson. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Black. Picked by Isaac. Lets it go from 14. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Left side, Anunoby. No one near him. No good. A bit long that time. And so here is Orlando. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the 2nd half. Wagner. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Hard for Wagner to avoid the contact. His shooting ability is going to have defenders reacting to him.
New York trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Brunson. Out to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Randall. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. And he lobs it up top. Randall with a steal. Brunson finished off the break.
Boy, great gamble by Julius Randle. Sets up the transition game.
Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Harris outside. No good with the triple.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
For the tie. And it's Brunson again missing. Here's Orlando. 3-point lead. And Caro outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
One thing Banchero knows how to do is get himself to the foul line. He puts defenders in a position where they have no choice but to foul.
Brunson turns on the Jets.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Wagner. Out to Harris. Here's Suggs. Now Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banchero outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Left side Brunson. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading. Banchero right side. Pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. Now Wagner. Anunoby covering. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 6 points.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
On the wing, Suggs. Back to Wagner. Banchero right side. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Magic out in front. They lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Knicks with the possession here. It's a 5-point game. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Achua, high post. Pass to McBride. There's the drive. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich gets to that corner and he delivers. Loves that spot on the floor, guys.
To the paint. Back to Suggs. From 15 feet away. The rebound by Burks.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now, if you see Burks with a lane to the rim, he's going to flush it with power.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's McBride. He's off on the layup. Wagner in the high post. Pass to Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Inside. There's McBride. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Achua inside.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. Pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner. Lets the three fly. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Achua. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Banchero in the post. And another miss by Orlando.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Oh, I'm sure he can't either.
Pass to McBride. Now here's Achua. And here's Burks. Pounded by Harris. There's the triple. To the wing on the left. Down low. And here is Burks. To the inside. Achua. Deflected.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
From outside the arc. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You love the effort Brunson puts into creating for others, working to make sure the defense is manipulated there.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Top of the key jumper, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Isaac. Out to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Fultz. Looking to end the run. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Markelle Fultz under duress. Big time shot.
Randall on the screen. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson.
Yeah, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
And he drops it first. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Orlando trailing here. Wagner, right side. From behind the arc. The Knicks with the rebound.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Brunson looks it over. Outside Burks. Outside Brunson. The three. Anthony grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Isaac. Drops in the layup for 2.
Wow, evolving before our eyes. Jonathan Isaac wanting the big bucket. Go ahead.
And the Knicks call time here. They're up by 5. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. BA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And here are the Magic now. Here's Black. The shot from the low post is good. And now just a 3-point Knick lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
2:14 left in the game. Here's Hartenstein. Goes back up. Misses the layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Bogdanovich down low. Pass to Achua. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Here's Orlando. They trail by 3. Here's Anthony. The Knicks pull it in. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Robinson on the wing. Outside Brunson. And stolen by Anthony. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Black. Wagner with a screen. To the paint. Money.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Jalen Brunson, a strong free throw shooter. He's knocked down big-time clutch free throws before. He's got another chance. Boy, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point cushion. What poise.
Wagner for 3. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here's McBride. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the call. Orlando with the foul. And that one misses.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
And it's Wagner missing. The Knicks with the lead. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's McBride. They get the rebound. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Suggs. Harris outside. Now Wagner. And Caro outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wagner. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Don't you love that a young player like Franz Wagner so willing to deliver in the clutch?
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
You love that a guy so young like Paolo Banchero is ready in the big moment to step up and deliver.
Pass to McBride. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Suggs. Not going to go that time. Achua with some nice D. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Pass to Burks. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. Here's Wagner.
At 6'9", Franz Wagner is a great option late. That size allows him to get a good look under pressure. Wow.
Here's McBride. Pass to Achua. And he buries it. Here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. Count it!
Banchero has that clutch gene. He loves these opportunities.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 1. We've got 33 seconds left in the OT period. Your thoughts, guys?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brunson. It falls!
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments where he relishes the opportunity.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that ties this game up.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Brunson with it. It's good!
Boy, Jalen Brunson showing off his strength. Had to finish through some pretty tough contact.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And here's Brunson from the arc. In it.
13 calls, but I'm still gonna walk. Now I got behind me, they didn't even chase. They don't f with me cause they know they can't. I'm a bit step by trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on slide, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk.
Ain't put your mans on. How the she thinking put them pants on? I be blowing through the money like the Phantom. And you know my past ain't pretty, but I got 40 in a mansion. My keep on calling, I don't answer. Hey, I gotta can't take no chance. Make this have a tip of. I take it, I grab my and bust a move. I gotta think before I do, got a lot to lose. Told her I'm on my way, I see you soon. He said the just like a broom. Man, these ain't really loyal, they like to choose. Don't know if I like her or I'm confused. But I don't love you, don't assume. But I be singing to that auto-tune. Then I'm right back to that 1800 for a plate, give me that. Don't try that. Right behind me is some in that slide. Turn the whole club into a. I don't got a heart cause I got too much on my mind. So I'ma keep it shorty, don't wanna waste your time. Good food, good. Only thing I could provide. Send him to the if he cross the line. And if he cross that line, pay that fine.
Yes, Sirski, no man, but I'm gon' blitz. Lil Jon bad, baby, you need your. Told her about past, but forget the past, I'm past it. I'm with the bros, plenty. 30 minutes past 6, bro, right here. Drake and Josh got playing hockey. I be the cherry on top, I'm the cherry on top. She trying. Where's Alicia? She got the. Tell him to bring him the poppy. What's on my hip? I get in your crib with the like open sesame. I need a chicken sesame. I need a chicken sesame. On my inside of the spot and one of my shorty be texting me. This old Joe right next to me knows the deal and she see who texting me. Why? I'm sturdy. What's in the? I'm outside by 9:30. Let's get it. Fresh off the skillet. Yeah, I'm the ticket. And you know that get wicked. Talk all crazy behind your back when you see him a cricket.
I gotta eat his food kitchen. Yeah, I'm out of my mind, got a lot on my mind and I'm on my business. You know I'ma get to the chicken period, that's why I was put in position. You decided to chase a, you made a decision. You know these ain't loyal, some of these bros ain't loyal. And if I ever try to move rock on my team, this ain't aluminum foil. Even if I do you, I still won't deal you.
Man, change, you waste my time, no rollie, I ignore you. I'll grab it. You trippin', you better just play your position. No, I don't play for the Pistons, and no, I don't see competition. Ooh.
Run it up.
24, 3 peak, Kobe Shaq, yeah. I go crazy, 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 I go crazy, yeah. 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 I go crazy, I go crazy,
Everybody's on the move, so lovers call commotion. With a shotgun whip crack on your neck, the heartbreak, the notion. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. He writes the song to heal the pain, 'cause lover's time is borrowed. By the time he sees the day, he's yesterday's tomorrow. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. And I know you called me, but you never said what's wrong. Though in my dreams you saved me, so I guess you can have your song. But it's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. And I know you called me, but you never said what's wrong. Though in my dreams you saved me, so I guess you could have your song. But it's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again. It's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again.
Sometimes you never know. Pablo. Change. What is life gonna take? told me he saw the Lord. Jesus Christ, I went from, I think like F&M. Put it where he smiles, see if he talks some more. Since a sophomore, nobody bothered more. To watch my pops almost die, that made me love my father more. White suburban neighborhood, got me shopping at Target more. Salmon bites from Chelsea House, still pray they let my celly out. Marriott's and Hyatts, I can tell you what them tellies about. Highways, 95 South, we took the turnpike. Jersey had me nervous, gotta slow down, they don't search right. All you hear is banshees. Shorty 12 o'clock and had no options since his birth night. Helped me grow, mama kept my shirt nice. Couldn't afford no minks, when I got it I held that fur tight. Feel like I'm on my third life. The rat, you serve mice. I seen nerds fight. So thankful for my blessings, still I gotta keep this close. This for all the people that could've helped me, but they left me broke. This for all trying to hustle, selling socks and soap. This for all my homies, that's a pellet, hope they got. Thankful for them times before them lobsters, we was Impalas took on missions, ramen noodles, not no pasta. Harlem, that's me, Casa. My squad dealt with, I felt like Waka, make America great. So thankful for my blessings, still I gotta keep this close. This for all the people that could've helped me, but they left me broke. This for all the trying to hustle, selling socks and soap. This for all my homies, that's a pellet, hope they got. Thankful for them times before them lobsters, we was. Impalas took on missions, ramen noodles, not no pasta. Harlem, that's me, Casa. My squad dealt with, I felt like Waka, make America great.
Okay, Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse. Going for the fourth ring like it was his first. Gotta get the gleam. Do it for Kareem. 2-4 so nice, my flow so mean. Catch me at the game, sitting next to Goldstein. Kobe Bryant Nikes, purple gold strings. Kobe in the game, dunking on the whole team. Black Mamba, attack conquer. Basketball beast, rap monster. Crossover good, a turnaround jumper. Or just drive the lane and dunk on dunkers. You know where it's going down, yo. This is the Lake Show, but don't drown, though. I call him King Bryant, not let the crown show. Watch me get him like Kobe, yeah. Sick with it, no COVID, yeah. Black clouds break open, yeah. Rain down. I smell the rose, now I'm focused, yeah. The game's cold, but I'm frozen, yeah. The lanes are closed, but I'm bowling, yeah. All mine, but no cobras, all around, no borders. I'll take notice, recognize my importance. Never on a mortar, got the culture on my shoulder. I see the vultures flying over, so now we marching like we soldiers until we walking like we strolling, yeah. 60 points in my last game, like that's game, yeah. Yerp. Put 5 rings on my last name, Oscar could have been my first. On one leg, on my last leg, I want the last shot, that's worth. No Achilles heel, like toe field, it's the last dance, like. How to go beating, I'm a chest and goes right tat. This is black entertainment, baby. This is black power status, yeah. 2 fingers for the mama, see them screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family. BMF, how to go beating, I'm a chest and it goes right tat, yeah. This is black entertainment, baby. This is black power status, yeah. 2 fingers for the mama, see them screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family.
We're coming at you from the beautiful Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida, home of the Magic. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The New York Knicks come into this one following a loss, guys, to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Suggs. Releases from the wing and drills it. Suggs has got the first basket of the game for the Magic. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Count it, good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Wagner outside. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner knows how to pick and pop, sets a solid screen, and then gets out of it quickly into the roll to his shooting spot.
Top of the key. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Wagner on the wing. Out left of the wing. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Suggs has got 7.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Over in the corner, Randall. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Kicks it out to Banchero. There's the 3. Back to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
Back to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
It's Randall with the drive. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That one is off. Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Now, here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. Shoots from 14, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Randall. 3-pointer. And the Knicks miss again. Magic leading by 4. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
So for the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McBride. To the middle. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Wagner outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And it's Wagner missing. New York trailing. Pass to McBride. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Offensive rebound. Burks on the wing. Sinks the triple. Burks has got his second bucket tonight. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Back to Black. There's a good screen. Here's Anthony from the Bengals. The Magic again can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to McBride. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
.114 left in the first quarter. Here's Achua. Here's McBride. Nothing on the board. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He doesn't get the second one. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go. They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Black. And here's Anthony for 3. Trying to get something going. It's deflected. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Hart, wide open. He fires. New York, no good that time either. Here's Black.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Getting the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pass to Brunson. From the arc. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating.
So that you can conquer any hill. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. My vision, I'm impeccable. Every strain gained, every stage detectable. Look into the future, full vision, no spectacle. It's legacy, it's what I see. Remember.
Dos pa' la carota, el lamer se descarota. Adite entero como Ray Liotta. Bufela sin el prom, paguen la cuota, paguen la cuota. Tú y yo que son changa y eso se bota, eso se bota. Tú sí con, que nota, que nota. Mami, tú eres Michael Jordan, sí, sí, jugando pelota. Ey, de lejos se nota que tú no eres calle, tú solo aparentas. Cría bien tus hijos, todos mis discos en el parental. Aprovecha ahora, ya no voy a hacer esto hasta los 40. Disco que saco, disco que se queda, número no inventa. ¿Cuál es la quejadera? Habla. Shh, en verdad no me importa. Ni siquiera el fal sabía lo que en verdad era tener torta. Ey, nadie me soporta. Ey, seguridad como el presidente Biden, pero pa' PR siempre bajo sin escolta. Normal. Algunas otras con licencia, pero aquí todos andan con... Ey, ustedes lo dicen todo, parecen un podcast. Y esa movie a quien que tú le roncas. Tú eres bichote, no, no. Tú eres bandido, no, no. Gente, no, no. ¿Y que tú eres? ¿Y que tú eres? Tú eres un... No, no. Tú eres millonario, no, no. Tú mandas en tu barrio, no, no. ¿Y que tú eres? ¿Y que tú eres?
Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 carota. Diablo llore.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to Denver. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. These may not be the teams, Doris, we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect to think them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward, and boy, we are excited to see them.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
Edwards can't hit.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Wagner on the wing. Here's Isaac. And a miss there on the triple. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. He's now... One for two with that bucket.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Wagner wide open. No good from outside. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Unloads. That one a little long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Suggs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Doris, we know Suggs, the fifth pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early, but it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
Towns. And even after two offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Banchero. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That's a two from Towns. No good from the wing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
That one goes in.
We call that being decisive. Banchero up the triple drive leaves no doubt.
Here is Edwards. Paolo Banchero making his last shot.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Minnesota off to a slow start. 4-point game. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, you love to see Banchero get off his feet in a hurry and finish with authority.
And that one, good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
Here's Wagner. That misses off the backboard. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Back to Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Well, size and athleticism and a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
They get it back. Here's Edwards. Good work defensively by Carter.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Yes, that goes in. Banchero's got 8.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 11.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Wagner outside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one is on Towns.
That shows you the combination of size, strength from Franz Wagner. Like, seriously, well done right there.
Hey, Doris, talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
No, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swingman who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Conley gets the bucket.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. Count that one from Isaac.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Conley. And it's sent back by Isaac. And they get it back. Shoots over Isaac. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Here's Conley after the Magic pick up 2. From downtown, hits it from three-point range. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th shots. The foul line in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Now here's Conley. He has 6. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Okeke. Reed with the block. Here's McDaniels. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Here's Anthony. Driving in. Misses from short range.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him. And that
he got it to go!
How about that?
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Magic leading by 4. Stolen by Reed. And here's the fast break. Not a hand on it. Anthony on the wing.
Man, my goodness, the momentum of the drive, the airtime on the finish. Cole Anthony, that is too nice.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And here's Conley outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Now, here's McDaniels. 5 points in the game. Here's Black. Out to Anthony. Right wing. Here's Okeke. Drops in the tray. Okeke's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Towns. There's the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Black, and he jams it with authority.
We have seen more than just a willingness from Cole Anthony to share the basketball. We've seen a real aptitude in this regard.
Here's Alexander Walker. Scoreless thus far. Towns down low. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Into the lane.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Nice move. Pass to Okeke. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves trailed by 8. And here is McDaniels. He's got 5. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. Orlando leading by 8. They swipe it. Edwards with it. Now Anthony defending. Edwards can't hit.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
Here's Black. He's got 8. Magic moving the ball around. Pass to Okeke. And so Orlando again turning it over. And so it's Minnesota with it. 8-point game. Outside Edwards. Nifty move. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Orlando making a change here.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Now, here's Isaac. Out to Carter. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
.157 left to play in the first half. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Wagner outside. It's hauled in by Warren. And it's Warren with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 3. After missing nearly 2 full years due to injury, Greg, isn't it great to see T.J. Warren back out on the floor, healthy and hearty?
Yeah, and Kevin, people forget this guy was the leading scorer for a playoff team before those injuries. He may not be the same player, but he can still provide some instant offense.
When every aspect of his game is moving and working, Paolo Banchero very difficult to handle. How about the handle of Anthony Edwards? So much tighter. That is so good.
Now, here's Wagner. Back to Isaac. Banchero, right side. And finished off by Banchero.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Outside Edwards with the drive. And Edwards with the stop.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the paint. Here's Banchero. The layup missed.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Well, this is where you love the fast play by Jalen Suggs. Gets just a little bit of room, and the pull-up is pure.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty even game. Basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Banchero outside. Pass to Suggs. Back to Banchero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Here's McDaniels. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Suggs. And he drops it in from the low post. Suggs has got 5 points so far.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area navigates his way to a nice finish.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers. Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline report.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. McDaniels with the bounce pass. Isaac with the steal. Here's Wagner. And the shot is long.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Here's Garza. Carter pulls it in. Orlando leading by 3. Pass to Banchero. Over in the corner, Isaac. On the wing, Isaac. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. Isaac's got 6.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Anderson's shot is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
Carter outside. Banchero with the ball. Now defended by Warren. Stolen by McDaniels. To the left wing. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pass to McDaniels. Stolen by Carter. And now Banchero pushing it up. Oh! Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Here's Alexander Walker. And the wide open shot from Warren. Another miss by Minnesota. To the inside. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, if you're looking for an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paolo Banchero, get out of his way.
Here's Warren. Banchero grabs the board.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Isaac outside. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
They see Banchero fighting for his shot right there. Just gets very physical inside.
And he can't hit the second. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Timberwolves trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Towns, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. .151 left in the third quarter. Here's Black. 8 points for him. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota with the ball. 17-point game. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by the Magic.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Black. Pass to Okeke. Driving the lane. Can't connect from short range. Edwards with it. Now Anthony defending. Trying to get something going. That one wide left. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Wagner doesn't lack confidence. This guy puts it on the deck and goes with authority. Nicely done.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Edwards.
Seems like he's lost his mojo offensively after that great first half.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Magic lead by 21.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's Black. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Minnesota. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. The shot comes out. The Magic have had an off night from the stripe tonight. That's good from Anthony.
Boy, to me, Cole Anthony, one of the most striking things about this young man is his confidence first, his IQ for the game, and there's a fearlessness to what he does that I really admire.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Orlando Magic cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against him. Their defense... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Minnesota has possession. And here's Edwards from the arc. The shot misses.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
The try. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Oh, stop it. Get separation with the handle. Cole Anthony just giving the defender the business there.
Here's Black going inside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Edwards. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time? Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And there's the drive. And finished off by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Black. And the 3 off target. Here's Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. The good-looking shot from the wing. Orlando leading by 22. Pass to Anthony. Inside. And that one is good from Okiki.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Edwards with it. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good. Edwards got 34.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Here's Edwards. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Okeke, no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Edwards drawing the double team. Now here's McDaniel. A special move before the shot.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
It's stolen by Edwards. Over Ingles. Out to Edwards. The three. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Play him perfectly.
Ingles can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 20. Now McDaniels fires away from outside.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Towns with the steal. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Goes up on the wing. Carter pulls it in. Magic leading by 20. Here's Banchero. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Banchero's got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Here's Wagner. Back to Banchero. Wagner, right side. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Suggs. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside Edwards. Has to Gobert. Edwards looking it over. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Edwards got 38 points.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Isaac outside. Intercepted. It's Edwards on the wing. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paolo Banchero.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And here's Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Franz Wagner's such a good player when keeping defenders off balance. Really makes the defense guess.
So he comes up empty at the line. Back to Carter. Misses the 3. Gobert with it. Isaac picks him up. Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards drawing the double team. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this.
To keep me up all night, haunting me till I can't sleep. You're the thing I need. The truth is I can't see my way to say this dream's paler than you promised me. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk?